Hello, my name is Rob from Eatance product team. Thank you for showing your interest in Eatance multi-restaurant app. Today we're going to explore our new multi-restaurant application administrator panel, which has few upgraded features and alignment. Let's get started loading in as master admin, where we can see all the restaurant, all order details. By logging as master admin, all you can view is the complete dashboard details. It also gives you a select view of the dashboard. If your application is multilingual, we can add any particular language to the application backend as well, where the users can view the details in any different languages. The notification tab is for the order part, where it rings a bell and let you know how many orders or any other order alerts which I've been receiving. As a master admin, I can always update my profile by clicking on my profile type. Here I can update the first name, last name, the number, and change the password as well. Going back to the dashboard, the most important view here is the total restaurant which has been updated within the application, total users including admin and customers, total orders which has been placed. The new application which has the upgrade is mostly about the sales, what you have done so far using the applications, how many orders or the sales has been generated in past month and current month with a graphical view type, so you can explore further about your sales and market further. As a master admin, you can always select an option for quick email, where you can select a template, select the user type. The user type has the search functionality to select or search any particular users you wish to. Again, it could be the restaurant admin, or it could be the all the admins or the customer itself. Further, you can also create a notification or send a particular notification to group of users directly from here. Most importantly, we have upgraded two other boxes, including the restaurant and order listing of latest 5, and we have given the hyperlink to them to view the further details of the restaurant, order, the coupon, or the event which has been requested by the customer. By clicking on View All in any of the option, it will redirect you to the complete page of event, coupon, order, or restaurant. Let's explore further about the navigation bar which we have on the top left side. As you can see, the first item with the user. Let's get started with the user type, which we have segregated in 3 different areas as a restaurant admin, manage admin, customers, or drivers. By clicking on manage admin, you will be able to explore the list of all the admins as in restaurant admins who has you created for operating their stores. We have also created a restaurant admin mobile for mobile application to just update the order or change the status regarding their order. Here you can always search for any particular user type from the insert box. You can always edit any particular profile of the admin users which has been created. In the user type, you can also change it to the restaurant admin to the mobile. Most importantly, you can always add new admin users by clicking on Add button in top right corner. By clicking on Add button, it will lead you to the form to fill for the restaurant admin, which will require their name, their contact detail, and email with a password. All those details you will require to hand over to the restaurant admin to log in and create their restaurant and update the menu. Most importantly, you have to select whether it's a restaurant admin accessing from the web or the mobile admin who is just accessing the order process. In Manage Customers, you can similarly add and update any particular customers you wish to. You can search or look for the active, deactive, or deleted users from the customer app. You can also view the orders which has been done by any particular customers and see how many orders they do on daily, weekly, or monthly basis. By clicking on customer type, you will have the similar fields to add first name, last name, contact number, email, password, which you can share with your customers to access for the mobile application. In Manage Drivers, you will get all of the listing of the drivers which only you as a master admin can update. The driver details can be edited at any point of time. They can be active, deactive, which one you prefer. While editing the details, you have to make sure their name and contact number are correct, and if they are assigned to any particular restaurant, or they are as a general driver for all the restaurants. You can always deactivate any particular driver who is no longer in use or pause for the details. You can always view the commission which driver has earned so far, or we can say the commission which they are getting in per delivery. Most importantly, the rating type. You can view the review list for the particular driver provided to the customers. You can exploit a complete report of the driver of the users which has been updated, to make changes, or to update the driver details. Further, let's move around on the restaurant section. Restaurant section will start with Manage Restaurant. As we have created the user type as a Manage Admin, that Manage Admin will have the access to the restaurant itself. A restaurant admin can able to create their restaurant, they can update the menu tab as well. But as a master admin, you can always edit the details as you want, whatever the details the restaurant admin is updating. Let's go and try adding any particular restaurant. In that case, you can always click on Add button if you're adding a restaurant in English and French because it's a multilingual restaurant app. Let's try English for now. And that the first thing what it will ask is a restaurant admin, who is the owner of the restaurant. So as you have created the manage admin, from the list you have to search which admin will be the owner of the restaurant. Second most important part is if you are creating a restaurant or if you are creating a branch of a restaurant, you can give the branch name and contact detail. Most importantly, we have changed the fields of addresses. We have interlinked directly with the Google Maps, so now you don't have to type the whole address. It can fetch accurately from the Google with the latitude and longitude details. As you can see, the pre-populated areas are filled for the address. The zip code is something which you can define from your side. The city and the currency if the application is multi-currency. You certainly need to define if it goes to the food type which has been created, or you can add new food type from here directly. The other added areas for the Buddy Restaurant app is the service type. We have provided two versions of the service text type. It can calculate based on the percentage for this restaurant or the amount on the cart item. You can always on and off the service fee if you don't want to charge them to your customers. And similarly, it has the percentage and amount area. The restaurant owner definitely define their restaurant hours, opening and closing. If they wish, yes or no is always an option. In the hours, let's assume for now we are creating a restaurant which is the opening and close time has limitation of the closing days. So if we don't have to type each and every detail in every particular day, we can just click on assign Monday timings to all day. Further, if you want to say if any of the day you require to get closed, you can simply click on that. So that will gray area where this time the customer will not able to view your restaurant. Please note the contractual commission has been added field within the multi-restaurant admin type. The contractual commission is between you and your particular restaurant owner deal on per meal type. However, no amounts get added or charged to the customer outside of the cart or total item. It is just between the understanding between you and restaurant owner and for the system to differentiate your commission which has been earned for per order. As in restaurant admin, I can always save this detail or submit the details. Now clicking on the food type is just a part of the restaurant meal items where I can say the food type could define the restaurant to categorize them while listing of the restaurants. You can add any of the food type by simply giving them the food name and food type defining veg and non-veg. Menu category is mostly the similar as food type where you can define the categories by their name and most importantly the image which can define the listing of your restaurant. All the fields are available in both English and French as it would be a multilingual part. As a master admin, you can control all the activities which has been done with the restaurant or you can give this option to the restaurant to select one. Add-on category is very important part in any particular menu type. In here, the customer will decide which are the add-on or toppings they require in the menu type. If we add any particular add-on category, we just need to define the name for now. Manage restaurant packages. Manage restaurant packages is mostly defined for the event management, where your customer will able to view the listing of the packages available as per the restaurants. So they can just show the interest, which package they are interested with to go with. But as a master admin, you can also control that. Let's go ahead and add one of the package for now. By clicking on add package, as you can see, it will first ask you the restaurant name as you are one of the master admin. For the restaurant admin, there will be just a restaurant name directly and they don't have to select or rechange them. You can define the package name, the price, the description about the package, if it is a buffet or what it includes, the image type and availability of the package. Restaurant manage menu, which is most important for any particular restaurant to do it. Let's go ahead and add any particular single item for the menu. When we add any particular item, it will, as a master admin, ask me which restaurant I am going to add the item for. Or as a restaurant admin, I will just select the category which are listed or can create new. I can give them a name. Most importantly, the add-on category, as I said, is important for a customer to choose the topping. So here, if I select the add-on category, it will show me all the list which has been created as an add-on category. And within the list, I can define what are the other options the customer can get. If I choose a multi-selection option, the customer can have multiple options to go with, or they can just choose either or from the add-on category part. Price is for the menu item. The add-on item will total up with the menu. So for an example, If cheese is going to cost at $2 and the menu item is $120, the total of the cart area for the restaurant for this particular item would be $122. You can detail them about the menu item, upload any particular image, or ingredients can be added. You can always define if that has a minimum time required to prepare the food, and if this particular meal item was a hot selling item to show at the restaurant page or under the menu category section. Food type is defining the menu item and their availability. This all would require to fill all the areas to add any particular menu. However, let's say for the decision for now we have 10 or 100 different menu items to be updated. Now going single by single item is going to take a lot of time of yours to complete all the menu items. So here we provided the import option to bulk import all the menu type, where we have shared a download sample file. By clicking on that, a file will be downloaded to your computer, which is a formatted file for you as a spreadsheet. You have to use the same format to create any menu items. We'll just explore further how we can add bulk product or bulk menu items. So this will be the format. In the second line, it defines what exactly the columns or fields are. The first column will define what is the rule about the particular field is. You have to just replace the other items which you wish to do as a menu item to add in your restaurant. It is giving me a restaurant tab because I am a master admin, so I can also give the n number of menu items for any of the restaurant I wish to. The language type, the category I can define, the name of the dish, the price, and the details. Image is something which you can't attach, but you can upload it on your server and give them just a URL to fetch the image. If the menu item is with the popular item or is going to be in the menu section. Food type and add-ons. Add-on is most important part. As per the instruction, you have to say yes or no or define it. If the add-ons are there, how we will define the add-ons will be giving the yes option as a multi-select, or you will simply type the add-on name and price as an optional item. After filling the entire spreadsheet, you have to save and import the menu from your computer directly, and it will get all uploaded in this selection area here. Going further on manage item suggestion, this is one advanced feature which we are providing with our new administrator panel, where the user can view only limited 3 items of menu under the menu section while doing the checkout process. So if something you want to sell as an add-on or something you want to sidekick it, you can select it over here. For an example, let's take a selection of the restaurant name, and I will say from the menu item, one particular item I have to select. In this part, I will go and select any of the 3 items. As I mentioned, it is limited with the 3 items for now. After submitting it, it will be directly going to the manage item suggestions, and it will show to the customer for that particular restaurant. Delivery charges. Delivery charges is something which we have to define as per the area type. Let's go ahead and add and define the delivery charge. For that, foremost thing is I want to first select a restaurant, give them the area name, and then go down and see the map, find the dot. After finding a dot, I will just stretch the dot to one location to another and define the dots into multi-location and give this particular area a name So whenever the orders will receive for this particular restaurant from this particular area, I'm going to charge them extra as a delivery fee. So within certain distance of range, you can also have the option of the delivery as an add-on price to pay for your customers. The orders is most important for any of the restaurant, even for master admin. As a master admin, I can view all the orders and I can export them. For our personal business perspective, I can define them, which restaurant is going to good business or which menu item is selling as a hotcake. I can also segregate them by deliver order or pickup order with a calendar range. Let's have a select view. To understand more about the orders, here as you can see, all are the insert field where you can search any particular order type. Even you can say about the status of the order to filter it out. Any particular order which reach here has to take any actions. So any of the restaurant has to first accept the order or reject the order. They can also view the details about the orders which has been placed. We're detailing everything about what this customer paid. Further, they can always see the history of that particular order status. I can always assign or change the status of their orders from directly here. I can assign a delivery person. I can view if there is a comment section a customer has mentioned for the order type. Most importantly, let's assume there are certain customers who have the registered users but they are not ordering and they are calling you directly to place the order. For them, we have provided the add functionality for the order. Right here from the add button, it will take you to the user list. You want to create the order for that. For an example, Alejandro has colleagues and offered the menu items what he is requesting as an order. So to keep it in the system, I will take that user, I will select the restaurant he is ordering from, any particular menu item which they wish to order for, quantity, the address which is directly listed from the customer account will show up here. Any coupon if you want to apply or available for that particular order. So it will give you a total rate what you have to tell to your customer to get paid with defined charges. You can also order place an order which has been already delivered, cancelled or completed, just for the record entry purpose, giving them a specified date. Let's go ahead with the event booking now, where you can understand all the booking requests made by the customers. As I mentioned, the event booking request is there. There is no confirmation of booking or payment has been transacted for the booking request. Here you can export all the booking requests which has been received by restaurant type or the calendar wise. As you can see, these are the requests which has been received for the restaurants. You can view all complete details about the booking. Let's say what is the payment for the booking. First of all, the restaurant or store owner or the master admin has to connect with this customer, know further about their bookings. Then they can put an entry of the amount for the booking guests and if there is any discount for the record purpose. As a master admin or a store admin, you can update the status for the booking as well. If it is paid offline, you can mark it as a paid. You can delete any particular entries which has been received as a request. As I mentioned earlier, these are only requests. The communication has to be taken care of offline. for the customer to connect with about more on the booking side. Let's talk more about the coupons. Coupons are something very special for the customer to use. Here we have provided 3 dummy coupons for you, or you can go ahead and add a coupon type. While adding the coupon type, you have to first define what is the coupon for. Give them a name and let them know which particular restaurant they are applying. So the coupons will available only those particular restaurants. Even you can specify which menu items they are applying restaurant by restaurant. You can describe them, you can upload an image about it and specify if the discount be on percentage or amount or the cart total. If there is any minimum order amount which is required, if none, you can say $1 or 0. You can give them a date for now as a future date to close it on. So from today until on 18th of March till 2 am or 2:45 am, the coupon will be available. By submitting the details, you will creating a coupon for your customers to interact with. Recipe. As I mentioned in the customer app, recipe is most important to interact with your direct customers. Here you can see a list of the menu items as in recipe items with their description and details. You can active, deactive, delete any particular type you require. For adding any particular restaurant recipe type, click on add and which language you select. Give them a name and detail with the banner image and the ingredients which it looks like, recipe details, any preparation time it required, and which food type it follows. I will take you again with one of the listing to view what it looks like. By clicking on any particular view of the recipe tab, this is the name, details you can give, the image you can update, ingredients you can write, recipe details, average meal time, food type. This is how you can create any particular recipe to engage with your customer. And ratings and reviews. Here is the list where you can see all the ratings and reviews done for a particular restaurant by which particular customers. Notification is very important to send out. These are the templates which are available as a dummy for now. However, you can create a new template by clicking on add button. Most importantly, you have to first decide which of the user you're going to send this template. All of them, all customer, or just the admin part. Give them the option to view or update any particular information. Further, you have to name them as a title, a message which you are sending in a notification. If there's an offer going on, upcoming holiday, about the coupons, you can define here and you can save this notification for future purpose. And you can use that particular template and send it to any of the users you want as a different group or same group. Taking you further, the slider option. Slider option is a banner on the home page where the customer first reach after login in customer app. The top side of the banner, which is a transitional banner slider, which gives an option to view all the details about the restaurant. You can always update coupons. A new announcement can be done as an image type. You can update or add images as much as you want. While creating an image will also let you know how to upload the image from your computer and use it. For your customer application. Now going to the CMS list. By clicking on CMS list, it will give you the option of all the pages which has been created in the mobile application for customer to review. is, as I mentioned, directly controllable from master admin. So you can edit it in real time as you want. You can change the title, image, content. You can specify the icon you wish to. There is a real-time effect which will go in the customer mobile application. System option is mostly the setting for the application. Request not to frequently update the system option, it will be linked directly with the application and changes details. For an example, the site details, the email name, email anywhere you want to change it, and most importantly, define the commission of the travel, which in general is within the 3 mile or 3 kilometer range or above the 3 mile or 3 kilometer range. You can define the URL for the marketing perspective as in Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. You can give a minimum range or maximum range for your application where it should be available nearby to customer location. All the other store details. Email template is very much similar to the notification type, where you can save all the templates. These are all the system generated templates, which you wish to change the content you can do from your end as well. You can edit the title, the subject, and the content type. There is a predefined template. If you want to add a new template, if you have the HTML source file for it, you can also do that by clicking on add as an English option. Give them title and subject. You can write any further details over here or go in source code and paste the source code for HTML type to have the formatting in place. This is all we have for the upgraded Eatance multi-restaurant app. If you have any further query or any further concern to talk with, please do email us at info@evdpl.com or info@eatanceapp.com. Thank you all for your time. Starting with the sign up option, where the customer just need to require to fill name, phone number, email, password, and agree to terms and conditions respective to a GDPR policy to sign up. They will receive an email verification to activate their account. We will further try our using a demo details to sign in and check all the restaurant listing available. Before signing in, the customer required to enable their GPS location to see the nearby listing. After using the login credential, the customer will land to customer application first page, which we call as a test page as well, where we provide all the listing nearby to the customer location. Customer can filter the listing using the filter or sorting option. You can enhance the filter option as per your request. The customer will look at the bar banner where the master admin can update or use for the coupon code or any particular new announcement. This will be direct connection with master admin and the customer, which is a slider option as much as images you can upload. The customer can also use the globe option if the application is in multilingual, which changes and transform all the content to the different language. The menu navigation is available for the customer to go to different sections of the application. The categories are provided for the customer to look for the particular listing based on the category selection they are. As you can see, the listing has the status update with the open and close sign. They have the cover image, which is directly updated from the store by the restaurant admin, their name, their complete address, how far they are from the location, and the rating of the restaurant. Customer can also search for any particular restaurant using the search bar. For now, let's select one of the restaurant and get started for ordering purpose. As you can see, the ballroom restaurant provides the cover image of the restaurant which can be updated for the restaurant admin. I have the card option which is completely null for now. Further, the customer can see the address, the ratings provided by different users, the opening and close time, the reviews of the restaurant. Customer can also click on the call option to connect directly with the restaurant or location option to see where exactly the restaurant is based. The customer can view all the popular items available from that particular restaurant. Popular items are the hot selling items from the restaurant. All other items will be in menu sections. Once you click on the menu, it will provide the category listing of all the different menu items customer wish to order. Let's add one to the cart and go next to the popular items. By clicking off any particular items, you will able to view complete listing or details about that particular item. Further, if the menu items requires any of the customization, we can also do that. A customer can update a customization options in a menu type. By clicking on add, it will give the list of options which has the menu item. For an example, there are different soft drinks available for this particular items to order with. If I choose either or the option, the rate will apply to the menu item. Now as you can see, the cart is updated with my menu item and I can proceed for my order from there. By clicking on cart option, you will able to view all the items which you added into the cart. You can update the item, you can even delete the item and see the total which comes for per item. Proceeding next will able to give me an option whether I need to pick up or deliver this order. For pickup, the restaurant address is already there, the order status will update it, and you can go to the restaurant and pick up the order. For delivery, I have to select which address, as in by default address will be there. If I need to change the address, I need to go change the address and start my order again. Uh, as a customer, as an option, whether I need to pay online or as a cash on delivery, pay by cash. Further, the customer can write a comment or instruct for the particular order. For now, let's select Pickup, Pay by Cash, and Proceed for now. After I proceed to the card option, I will see the checkout where I will see particular listing of all the orders, which gives me the total of what I have selected. I can update the menu items here directly. Even though if I have the total coming up, it will be the subtotal. On top of that, if there is a service tax or service fee involved, it will add up and give the total of the order item. As a customer, I can also view the items which restaurants is offering as a recommended item. So I can directly add up here to the cart as a recommended item, and the total will change after adding the item. If there is any promo code offer is applied, it will show in the promo code section. By clicking on apply, it will directly apply to the cart and the total will reflect, discounting the promo code option. Let's go ahead and place the order. After placing an order, you will receive a thank you screen and click a button to track your order, which will redirect the customer to all in process order. Here, as a customer, I can view all the order details about what have placed my order. Further, as you can see, the options of all the order is still saying waiting for the restaurant to accept the order, and all the icons are in gray. It means the order is not accepted and not processed. Once the order is processed, the icon will change to accepted, and similarly, the status will get on updated. You will also receive the push notification when the status is updated or on the way. Similarly, on the past orders, the customer can view all the list of the orders they have placed so far using the application. Clicking on order type, they can view the complete details of the orders with all the details about the price, the items, how was the payment made, which restaurant, and if they like to reorder this item right away from here. Taking it back, this was the order process. We will explore further in the menu navigation. The next section what we have is a recipe. In the recipe section, it is more similar like a blog to the website where we have the article posted, but the recipe itself states that the recipe provide the details about the item to be prepared by themselves. So here the master admin can directly post some articles to create any particular items. By clicking on any particular recipe section, it will give details about that particular recipe, how to prepare it, with the image, title, the food type, and the time to prepare, with the ingredients it required, the recipe details which is required. This gives the customer an engagement to keep coming back to the application and more usage of the app. Taking you back to the menu navigation, we have an event booking section. Please do understand the booking section is for booking an event for nearby the restaurant listing we have. Similarly, it shows the complete details about the restaurant with the open and close status and book an event button. After clicking on book an event, it will take you to the complete page of the restaurant listing, which will give you the details about the restaurant, cover image, their phone number, their contact number, location, review, and open and close time. If any of the packages are involved and registered by the restaurant admin will list over here, so you can select directly while sending your request for the booking. I can further say how many guests I'm expecting for the booking, what is the time I'm requesting for the booking, any particular date I'm preferring, and I can see the check availability option. If booking is not available, it will say it's not available, please select any other time. Again, please make sure that this booking is not a confirmation. Further, the restaurant and admin and master admin will decide to talk with the customer to know more about their booking. After confirming the booking, you will able to view all your booking in my booking section, which will redirect you to all the upcoming bookings you have done so far. It will show you the details about your booking. In the past, you can see the history of the booking you have requested. You can request multiple restaurants for the same booking event. So you can discuss further about the event and schedule your booking. The customer will directly interact either with the store admin or the master admin about their booking, and even all the record entry purpose will be done in the database for the master admin to work out further about the event that has been requested so far by a customer. Going back to our menu navigation, can see the notification tab where we will see all the notification by master admin or about the order. Customer can always read the application, share the application, or view the pages such as Contact Us or About Us pages to view further about the content like terms of use to read about the application. Please note, all this data is directly updated in real time from administration. It will be updated only by the master admin. Most importantly, the customer can update their profile in which they can update their number, their email, their details, notifications, they can offer it, they can delete their account as per the GDPR reference. Customer can always add the new addresses by clicking on address option where they can mark the default address as well. They can add a new address directly from here and consider as a default address to view the listing. I hope you enjoy the video and understand completely about our customer application. If you still have any query, please do contact with us at info@evdpl.com or info@eatanceapp.com. Thank you so much for your time. Before we get started with the app, I just want to let you know that the delivery app does not have any sign-up process for delivery person at the moment. However, if you wish to provide the sign-up process to get listed, we can also provide that as an add-on or a customization part. For now, the master admin is the only person who can create the delivery account and the user type and share them with the delivery person, for which the delivery person will use those credentials downloading the app from the respective app store for iOS and Android. Let's get started using our demo details, which you can also use to explore our delivery application. Using the demo details, after sign in, the delivery person will view all of the orders which they have received and accepted so far. If there is a new order, there will be an accept and reject button for the new order. However, in the current order, they will be able to view all the order which they are processing. As this is a demo app, we have listed all the order for one particular delivery person. Clicking on view button of any particular order item, they can view the location of the customer with their details, where to deliver the item, with the date, and if it is a cash on delivery, they can view the amount which they have to deliver or contact them from the phone. The restaurant details will be similar. They can view the restaurant name and details, contact number. They can also view the complete detail on Google Map so they can route it up while delivering the item. Further, once the delivery is done, the delivery person has to click on order delivery to confirm, update the status about the order. Most importantly, in the earnings part, if you go in the past orders, the delivery person will be able to view all the orders they have delivered so far. By clicking on any order type, they can view all the detail about the order, what they have delivered, and they can see the my earning for the delivery. Here, as you can see, and my earning is $100 and the total order amount was 810. Most importantly, the delivery what they have done is for the restaurant and not the customer details are visible to them. So once they are done with the delivery, there is no more customer information to share. The My Earnings can also be accessible from menu navigation, clicking on My Earnings, which will take them to the same page, but it will show them all the order details about what they have delivered. The delivery person can also click on My Profile to update any particular details. Most importantly, their display image and their name to update. As the phone number is for the registration purpose, they can't update it. The menu navigation provides them to update or change any type of a password they wish to for their particular application. They can also log out from the application to make sure the privacy policy and keep the account safe. Please note our delivery application is available in both iOS and Android. This one, if we are listing, we are showing for multi-restaurant or single restaurant. But as I mentioned, in any of the restaurant we are looking, if it is a multi-restaurant, there will be multi-restaurant orders. But if a single restaurant, the look and feel, the application is entirely the same. There's only one difference if the order is coming from multi-restaurant or single restaurant. Most importantly, if the application is available in multilingual, there's a globe sign at the top right corner. By clicking on that, the application can convert the language into the available options. See you again with the other application. Till then, if you have any query, please do reach us as info@evdbill.com or eatanceapp.com. Thank you.